Hello everybody, this is Dennis from ownerwebs.com. I was on a discussion group earlier today and we had a gentleman say that he notices that VRBO no longer allows the calendar to be viewed except if you're a host. So in summary, what this gentleman did was gave somebody his VRBO URL. The person went there and apparently looked for some availability. He didn't have any. And then VRBO took that lead and immediately began cross-promoting to that person's customer. I tested it myself and I find it to be correct. If I take my listing in Silverthorne and load it up and then say I want to check availability. Well, it wants me to enter the dates. It won't just let me look at the calendar like it used to. So I'll go ahead and pick some dates here and then I'll check availability and do not have availability, and instead of showing my calendar what I do have, VRBO immediately goes and takes my lead and begins cross-promoting to him. Totally not how VRBO used to do it. They used to provide us leads years ago, and now it seems like things have changed and we're providing leads to them. So I definitely find what this gentleman wrote to be factual. I want to show a free availability calendar that is offered by OwnerWebs that can sync VRBO, Airbnb, Halfie, any of them, because they all use the iCal format. Let me just demonstrate it here for you real quick. I'm going to open up OwnerWebs. And I'm going to go through the process of creating a little account here. I'll register it, and then it's going to send me an activation email. I'll reload that here. Here's my activation. I'm going to go ahead and click on that link right there. Now I'm activated. Now I'm going to log into OwnerWebs for the first time. And I'm going to build a website. Now, you're not going to have to build a website if you don't want to build a website, but we got to create an ID in order for you to get to the free availability calendar. So just bear with me here. I'm going to say I'm going to build a website, and let's just call this myfuturewebsite.com. Builds the website, and then we can click here to go to work on it, and here is something called My Future Website. So let's work on it. Whenever you load this up, it's going to give you a whole bunch of interview questions and allow you to upload pictures and video and all that kind of stuff if you were wanting to create a website. But for the purpose of this video, we're just trying to get a free availability calendar. So let's just go down right here, and you see this availability calendar hot link. Watch this. You can build this calendar. It'll go out 2 years, and it will make a picture that can show your potential guests your availability for the next 6 months. Okay, let it finish there, and then I'm going to copy this calendar. That URL right there is permanent, And by the way, you will never have to build or rebuild the hot link again unless you make changes to it, because just what I built now will begin refreshing itself every 30 minutes from here indefinitely. Okay, so let me jump up here, and there's the availability calendar that it created. And you can see this is in an image format here, and quite naturally we have no reservations. It's because it's a brand new website, right? But let's say I've been running this website on Airbnb and VRBO, and I want to pull in those onto the calendar, pull in the reservations onto this calendar. All you have to do is go back here and get your Airbnb and VRBO ICS links and paste them here, and then paste another one here. And now this thing has both of your calendar links. So I'm going to now rebuild this hot link. And what it's doing right now is going onto Airbnb and VRBO and gathering all of your reservations and bringing them into this calendar hot link. And as soon as it gets done rebuilding here, I'm going to go back to the calendar. I'm going to refresh the page. Whoops. My bad, one moment here. I'm going to refresh this page. And you can see now it has pulled in the reservations that are currently on Airbnb and VRBO. So you can give your customer this calendar link, and they can actually go and look on here without being cross-promoted to, or lifted and tempted to get something else. Now I'm going to tell you something else that's cool about this. This is an image. It's a dynamic image. So every time it reloads with the freshest data from your calendar. How is this significant? Well, let me show you. Have you ever wanted to put your listing on a website such as maybe eBay? So I'm going to search for my Orange Beach condo, and there it is right there. And then as you can see, I'm going to go into this description right here, and got some live video and live pictures here. And look what we got down here. The live calendar, the availability calendar for this beach condo. And this picture is always refreshing, so you don't ever have to worry about somebody coming and seeing a stale calendar on here. And eBay quit allowing, say, like JavaScript widgets and stuff. So any of these platforms or channel managers and all that you have that are putting out these widgets, they won't work. So that's why in this case we've decided to use an image where we rasterize that data and put it into an image in which platforms like these will accept. So I wanted to show you that. That's a way you can have yourself a free availability calendar. You can have somewhere where you can advertise your property and drop in that calendar link on eBay, or even your own website. You can have it published there, and you'll be able to show people your availability without the risk of them being cross-promoted to and you losing your lead.